What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Connor here, and today we're going to be jumping back into some more Batman, the Telltale series. Really liking this game so far. Really like the direction that Telltale has taken Batman. This is going to be episode 2, part 1. If you have not seen episode 1, please go check out my channel and check those out. I've had a lot of fun playing this game so far. This is going to be episode 2, Children of Arkham. So the little story is an old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. I'm going to go ahead and start this up. The last thing we saw was we arrested Falcone and left him hanging outside of a building. And I've heard this game gets very good here shortly. Previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
That's right. He's banging Catwoman. And she knows who I am.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yes. I don't believe it. So Bruce is having a bit of a conflict here.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So were his parents
He'll
really
grease
involved?
the wheels of politics, Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I
I
won't
know
let
it's not
you
Alfred's
down
fault,
again.
so.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
So Chill didn't know who they were.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
We're about to go all Batman on the crime scene. On a 30-something-year-old crime scene. That's the theater. See, they made it in this. They're making it sound like a movie, but I thought that it was like an opera or a play.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Boiled.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Now let's see what else we got.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why?
Batman doesn't
My
kill, man.
parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
Alfred, you weren't there.
Do I really want to know?
What is the sound?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on it. He's making a mistake.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
They're taking a different approach. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they're taking a different approach to the parents' murder. That's pretty cool. Let's find out why, man.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, not this guy.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
True.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all
I
for
don't
blind
know.
support.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Arby. It's better this way.
I don't know. See, I don't know what to tell.
Fine, don't tell me.
Can't trust
I
him.
hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
That's the drive we got from
Is that a
Catwoman, right?
fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support
Yeah, you try to shoot me.
despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah, take it easy on Batman.
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Should I be rough with him? I don't know. I think I'm gonna be rough with him. Whoa.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Right. Okay.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Oh, sarcasm, stupid.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
It's a small detail. We're gonna do it.
I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Nope. Nope.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What?
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
What the heck?
Get in
Oh,
the air! Stand down!
she's on
Get a
something.
doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
No.
Go!
It's like it was so close. He was so close. What the heck? Montoya over here looking like she had a grape slushy or something.
We are in
Veins
deep
around
shit.
her mouth and
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
is she like unconscious right now?
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating.
I don't
The
know.
usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while.
Be honest, I guess.
Still need answers.
But it makes the Gotham cops look bad. Oh, we're gonna get an answer.
Tell me if she says anything.
Mm-hmm.
I have to know why she did this.
I'll get something. He's gonna wake up not remembering what happened, right?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Your mouth? All screwed up.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Something in her neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Odd.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where
am I? Mr. Wayne?
Yeah, you don't know what happened.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I believe
I
you.
talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
Sorry about that.
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Like what Oz said.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
Just a hard. Yeah,
She
it's
remembers
a
a
hard case
voice
to
saying
pass.
something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
I'm the best
Alfred,
forensics.
I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky Vale.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
They don't
I
say
can keep your
anything.
name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
No deal. I can't. I don't know. I don't
You're
know.
fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Okay. Hit me with another choice, man.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Right.
I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Not really.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Been refined since then, huh?
This refined drug is like a
Right.
weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
What? Oh, I see. Fastest around here.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay. Go all the way over here to Arkham, or wherever this is. Down here.
Bring me her head!
So yeah, this is like the start of Penguin, isn't it?
There go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
And don't you go making or I'll alright, okay? Well, see, I saw that tower.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Wow.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around
So who's
here.
that, like, ogre-looking guy?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is
Well, he's got this crazy-looking guy with him.
names? You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little
What?
respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
No.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
I really feel like I'm gonna have
How's
to kill
about
somebody
we
at
talk
some
this
point.
through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What
wrong
is
with
it
Bruce?
about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people
You're
who
Bruce's
couldn't
friend,
fight
bud.
back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So
You're
sorry
behind
this
all of
didn't
this.
work out, mate. I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
What is this guy's problem? Blue Man. He's like a rock.
Try harder than this.
What? He's gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
She's in danger. Need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No kicks. Okay. Yeah, Selena, you're in trouble. What is this, Bruce? The street clothes, isn't it?
twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
This looks different.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
Let's be friends.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce.
Okay.
Sweetie. The gallant
All right.
knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
All right, you're weird.
You and I...
Get out of the way! Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle? Penguin says hello.
My fight?
Beat it. We're here for her.
As Batman?
If you care about your own skin,
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
we're done talking.
All right. You don't know who I am, man. Damn.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Anybody want to fight with a pool cue? That was it. That was the finishing move.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Get out of here.
Come on, this way.
See, we can be friends.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
What the fuck? I don't know, just for funsies.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. I didn't know what to do.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Two people fight together and all of a sudden, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Hmm.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
See, Batman and Catwoman have always had a weird romance thing.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Is that Dent?
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound
I don't know who that voice was.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, man. What's with these decisions? So if I go as Bruce, I'm going to have to smart talk him. And we're going to risk putting Bruce in more media fire. If I go as Batman. You see, that's the point of Batman, though. Is it's a guy behind a mask. So if people are a little afraid of me, I think it'll be okay. Don't know. But they're trying to set Bruce up. So I feel like we should talk as Bruce.
Going as Batman.
We're gonna go as Batman. Because why not? This isn't Telltale's Bruce Wayne. This is Telltale's Batman. So. we'll just see what happens.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch.
I just don't want Bruce Wayne to be under more fire
the city
by the
will thank me
media.
later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
You know? Poor guy's already got enough going on.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes cutting your pay.
Need to chill.
Who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman?
Mm-hmm. You don't look anything like your pictures.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem.
What's wrong
He's
with Wayne?
the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
You didn't even know. Gonna run. Okay.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other.
What?
Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing
We're
compared to what's
uncovering all
happening
this
now.
crazy stuff.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally, about damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Shoot him. I mean, anybody could have landed
I
that
heard
shot.
everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Okay.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I think it was better to go as Batman than Bruce, though.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill.
makes me question myself. You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
All of the Wayne money is dirty money.
I'll leave you to it then.
What, do we just click around until something's...
Wait a minute.
Something's
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here.
No.
They have me in some
There's
back
something
room
going
until the
on.
debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you.
I tried to tell you that.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with
I
Falcone...
tried to tell him he needs to distance
You're
himself.
a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
Got you.
I may have to
need to
trash
get your
you
ass
in
out of
public,
there.
But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
That's all you care about is my money. Man.
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you,
Basically,
Bruce.
he still wants my support, but he's saying he
You
might
don't know
have
how
to
much this
trash
means to
me
me.
in public, which
To
I
Gotham.
understand.
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
That was a fucking
No
call.
matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Harvey Dent is Two-Face, so I think something's about to happen.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
But I
Most of
couldn't
the
go as Bruce.
GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things
They're
to worry
supposed to try
about
to
right
arrest
now.
me, but
Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
what are you just
I'd
gonna
keep
show
that
him?
holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
I don't fully
That,
trust Catwoman.
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
Okay.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two
Yeah, these are mercs.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also
We're in
important
trouble.
for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Crime rates, income inequality, yes, mass vigilante abuse on our streets. Yes, we'll tackle it all.
Thank you.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Whoa.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
I need to know more about this ogre,
These
man.
guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you
Wait.
for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Oh no. We're linking our, yeah. Hit him with the light.
Questions! Ask them questions!
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's
Go to the table. We've already got one guy going to the light. It's gonna kind of terrorize the hostages there.
I told you all the truth! Look at still all this rubbish! Rule 1, as I talk, shut your mouth or I say shut your goal. Easy. Rule 2, scratching boys keeping each other up all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll be worse if you don't. Ask that.
Maybe next time.
Oh, I didn't leave anything for her? I didn't know if I could do anything.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Everybody stay calm, don't panic.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We
are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Revenges. Is that drug? Like truth.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
So they're making them do a drug debate, like with truth serum or something.
Gotham's flawed. That city isn't. Its flaws are what make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not trying to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from when you don't want to see.
No.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
This Thomas?
I thought your father was
no.
dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
What the heck?
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yeah.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of it?
Oh no.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
They're like hiding the markers now.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh my gosh.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go!
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh no. Who to save? That's gonna be the choice, isn't it? Yep. Oh no! What do I do? I didn't.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Cops are too eager to shoot, man.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in
Gonna hurt
chaos
my-
after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Lena's not gonna be happy with
Meanwhile,
me.
the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
I mean, that can't be enough to make him Two-Face, is it?
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Was that the end of the episode? What? That was... Okay. That was actually really kind of short. Did you ease Falcone's pain? Okay, so at least I was not alone on that decision. It was just, I mean, it was in the moment, guys. Come on. Did you visit Mary Hill's? Oh, so quite a few. It was Bruce. I just don't know. I don't know what would have been better because Bruce was already in the spotlight. 92% continue to fund Harvey. Of course, man. You saved Selena or Harvey? Okay, so most people went to save Selena. Oh, okay, so something I didn't think about was I was Batman, you know, trying to save Harvey. I don't know. I felt like Selena would understand, you know. She was there to help, and we were there to help Harvey, so I feel like she would have understood. But I don't know. See, and the thing with these games is that some of these choices don't really change the outcome of the game, but they change who, like, people's opinions of you. So Selena might be mad at me now because of the choice that I made, but we'll have to wait and see. So most choices I was similar with except for visiting as Batman and players. Okay. Let's see if they show us a preview for episode 3.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
Awkward pause.
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
All right. Okay, guys. So that was very eventful. I enjoyed that. That was cool. Cool episode. Episode 2 is done. You know, I plan to do that in 2 parts. I thought every episode was about 2 hours to do. That didn't take just over an hour, and I didn't want to stop it kind of right there in the climax of the episode. So this is a little bit longer video. I apologize for that, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, let me know by leaving a thumbs up and drop a comment down below if you have any questions or if you just want to leave your feedback for me or anything like that. Consider subscribing so that you don't miss any content in the future. I will have episode 3 out soon. Looking forward to it, guys. As always, my name is Connor, and I will see you in the next video.